Hi everyone, Stu Smith from BMT here. Thanks for joining us for Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Today we'll discuss the importance of patching. Patching is one of the most basic tenets of IT security. While it may seem like a no-brainer, I cannot stress enough how important it is to always keep your network devices as up-to-date as possible. New vulnerabilities are being continuously found, and for the most part, the only way to stay secure is to do everything you can to ensure that these vulnerabilities are remediated as quickly as possible. These practices apply not only to your server operating systems, but to also any host servers and network equipment. One of the most prevalent things we see when performing an IT health check for a new client is a complete breakdown of the patch management lifecycle. With very few exceptions, their existing networks fail the security patch portion. There can be several reasons for this. First, the client has only recently grown to a size where they are looking for IT professionals to manage their systems. Next, maybe their previous IT provider was not mature enough to have a proper patch management cycle in place. Finally, uptime is a huge concern, and to patch a server, you have to restart it. And they haven't invested in an infrastructure yet that's designed for the high availability it genuinely needs. In other words, you can patch one server and everything's running on one server, and then move all those servers to the server you've just patched and patch that server. Whatever the cause, this is a significant breakdown in a company's security posture. So, patches are such a universally recognized good thing. Every information security framework recommends it. Why? Every hardware and software provider routinely releases updates. The patches can be considered a vaccine. Once patched, you don't have to worry about those vulnerabilities any longer. Patch everything. Yes, you want to patch servers and PCs, but also IoT devices. IoT stands for Internet of Things, meaning the Internet is now made up of much more than computers. There are smart doorbells, garage door openers, TVs, and so on. In a business, we can have network printers, multifunction copiers, wireless access points, IP cameras, network attached storage. There's a lot of stuff there too. All these devices run a mini operating system. Hackers now look to gain a foothold on these devices after compromising a PC. Your IT team may have gotten an alert about the infection on a PC, but by the time they clean it, the hackers have moved on to an IoT device. So it's important to change the default password on these devices. More security conscious clients will segregate them on their own separate network. Even if all that is done, it's important to check for firmware updates and security patches and apply them regularly. The other scenario we run into is the internal IT team that is overwhelmed with support and project work. They finish each week saying, I'll get to the patching next week. Or they're doing the patching, but this is keeping them from doing project work that would reduce the amount of support calls. At BMT, we have the tools and staff dedicated to cost-effectively perform the process, and we'll provide the reporting you need to ensure the process is happening. Ultimately, ensuring the patching is happening is management's responsibility, so reporting is key for management to effectively govern. Thanks for joining us. Be well and stay safe.